as vulnerable as we are, we forget about the war. We get so concerned with the battles. Gotta win this, gotta win this. And if we lose it, we go, oh my God, that's it, I lost everything. No, you haven't. That was just a battle. And even if you lose the battle, no problem, try again. Remember the rules of battles? So far you haven't lost the war. You can fight as many battles as you want. Retreat. Try again tomorrow. Get a bigger sword. Whatever. But once you've lost the war, that's a whole other story. So what are these battles? And what is the war? All the things that happen in our lives, the goods and the bads, these are just battles. They're just battles. How do I know that people are extremely concerned about their battles? You know, in 2009, somebody pulled the plug on the bathtub, and all the water started to drain out really fast. I'm not talking about my bathtub. I'm talking about the economy. Actually, the plug had been leaking for quite a few years. But somebody kept coming and putting another bucket in there. And so it never looked like anything was happening. But then all of a sudden, in 2009, somebody really pulled the plug. And it went down really fast. And people started jumping out of office buildings. Because they really thought that was it. They're finished. They lost the battle. And with that battle, they also lost the war. They could have lost that battle easily and won again. And lost another one and won again. But once you lose the war, that's it. And what is the war? Aha. That's the interesting bit. That's the interesting bit because this is where what I am talking about takes a very smart left turn from the ordinary. But everybody would like to believe it. Everybody has their little beliefs, everybody has their little ideas. There is a God in heaven, and He, capital H, mind you, but He sits up there, and He just looks over at all of us. Going, and he must have a giant notepad. I wonder if God's going to get an iPad. But He has a giant notepad. That person there, nope. That person there, nope. That person, maybe. That person over there, absolutely not. That person over there, good joke. Now, I'm not trying to make fun of God. In fact, if you actually look at this painting, you'll see it all, where God has got his finger, and there's the human being. Have you paid attention to the human being? The humanoid in there? Have you? If you haven't, go look at that painting again. Okay? see an incredibly arrogant person. Arrogant like you would believe. He is just leaning back. I mean, not even like, some gesture of respect. No, he's like, and God's got his hand all the way out, and he's like, he's almost like, what? Because of our arrogance, we fail to see the reality. And what is the reality? That in each human being lies the source of peace, lies that divinity, lies that beauty, and the source of fulfillment for every single human being. In us. In each one of us. But see, for a second you have to be humble enough to be able to see that. If you look at it through the eyes of arrogance, that's not what you will see. You look through the eyes of arrogance and you will see that me, I'm here. I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this, and after that, if I do this, do this, do this, do this, then I'll go to heaven. Somebody told me not too long ago, he came to me and says, I was just walking in the house, and he goes, I have to tell you something. I said, what? He goes, well, I was just recently in this one particular part of the United States, and I couldn't believe what I saw. I said, what did you see? He said, well, there was some insurance. I said, insurance for what? I said, well, when the rapture happened, they were selling insurance that somebody will be there to take care of your animals. And dog was not included because dogs are pure of soul and they will go up. But the rest of the animals, they have to be taken care of. And I was shocked. I didn't smile. I was like, really? And for a moment I said, well, now I know what's wrong with cats. Why they're just so aloof, not pure of soul. I mean, dogs, they just calm and friendly and ruff and wag their tails and lick you all over. And pure of soul. Cats, meow. What are you doing in my house? Very much food. I mean, the cats were just all puppies, basically. Not pure of soul. Not that many people have a relationship with horses. I guess they haven't even probably seen a real horse, just in movies. I know there are people who have never seen a cow in their whole life. They drink cow's milk, but they have no idea what a cow really looks like. So, in our arrogance, that heaven, who claims that heaven? We. Where is that heaven? Away from us. Who will get there? Who makes good grade? Drop the glasses of arrogance and you will see the heaven you're looking for is right here. Not anywhere else. Oh, you mean to tell me that person is in heaven? That good-for-nothing person is in heaven? Yeah. Huh? know. After you know, you want to believe, no problem. But all you do is believe and don't know, problem. Is your house on fire? I believe it is not. And if you know it is not, you can even pretend it is. It's all right. You can say, I believe it is. So when you know, that's the power of knowing. So do you know that in you, the most beautiful thing is taking place? The coming and going of His breath. That is taking place. And what if I was to tell you that in you is the source, the immortal source of the peace? What if I was to tell you that you are blessed in every way possible? And then, what if I was to tell you that knowing that and to be able to feel that every day is winning the war?